Hello everybody and welcome to week 2 of the ENC Draft League Season 6. This week our opponent is weaselman, who's one of the teams that beat us last season, but that was singles, which is, I assume, his domain. This is VGC, which is more my domain. Well, I'm not sure, because I never actually played a VGC season with weaselman, because in Season 4, Sync took over for the Bite Joltiks. But anyway, it's going to be a Sun versus Rain team. His team is Gouging Fire, Ogerpon Cornerstone, Groudon, Brute Bonnet, Clefable, what's this guy? Slitherwing, Jumpluff, Charizard, Pikachu, and Revivroom, and you probably ignore the Pikachu. It's probably here just as a fun pick, because none of the guys are actually that weak to Electric for Lightning Rod. I mean, I guess he does do some damage, too. Anyway, Colin said it in our team breakdown that we did with Sigtrick, but I think this is the best weaselman team he's ever drafted. He generally likes the weird mons, right? He's a weird mon enjoyer, and there are some weird mons on this team, like the Brute Bonnet and the Slitherwing, but I mean, it just is very coherent, right? Like it's you got your Sunsetter, you've got Sun Abuser, you've got Support, which also can abuse the Sun to get their defense, special defense, or attack boost. Offensive guy that isn't Fire type, which is really nice. Gen 9 gave us some, actually both some new toys to play with. You know, he's got all the Paradox mons to abuse Sun, whereas I get Archaladon and Overquill that are Rain abusers that aren't Water type, which is really cool. Clefable for support, and it heals a ton with Moonlight if it does that in the Sun. Charizard does so much damage. Jumpluff can support with Sleep Powder and such. Ogerpon can support and just has built-in Focus Sash. Just really good stuff overall. We can take a look at what I have built. Let me do this. There we go. Alright, we're starting off with Kyogre. Water Spout, Origin Pulse, Ice Beam, Icy Wind with a Scarf. This Scarf makes us faster than everything, I think. I think 120 is faster than this, which is, you know, his fastest guy. Obviously, I'm not faster than either of these two speed boosting guys in the Sun, but I have Rain, so hopefully I can keep it up. I'll get it up with Kyogre, and if it gets removed, I can either swap around or, you know, go for a manual Rain Dance or something like that. Anyway, Water Spout for damage in the early game, Origin Pulse for damage in the late game, Ice Beam because Grass types would resist water. I think this could also go Terra Dragon. That's what, I didn't actually really think about Terra Dragon, but that is what Theseus did against me last week with the Zamazenta, so having Ice helps with that. And then Icy Wind is for speed control and can make some of these slower guys actually outspeed some important threats. Let's actually jump ahead to Archaladon. With this amount of speed is faster than everything, right? Unless there's a Scarfer or he's got Tailwind up or something like that. Which is very exciting. Then enough special attack, I believe this kills the Gouging Fire that gets speed boost, right? So it'd have to, you know, lower its attack by a little bit, put that in HP. Then it gets, I'll kill that with Draco, and then the rest just goes into bulk. Honestly, I wonder if this is better. Huh, let me actually do some calcs real quick. Yeah, I think that is better. It doesn't change any body price calcs that much, and the extra HP is probably more helpful. Next up, we have Gliscor with, you know, just 2 attacks. Higher Spur, Dual Wing Beat, Tailwind, Protect. Speed puts him on par with Kyogre. Kyogre's speed is meant for a Scarf. This one's speed is meant for after Icy Wind. But most importantly, it's also faster than Archaladon. Which means I can, you know, maybe in a pinch, dual wing beat Archaladon to give it a defense boost. 2 defense boosts, actually. This is actually ridiculously good defensively here. Pretty much walls out Groudon. In Rain, I'll be walling out this. Walls out this. Kind of walls out this, unless, you know, it's got... I mean, Ivy Cudgel does a lot on a crit. It's actually just stupidly good. Like, really, you'd have to be, like, Ice Beam or Charizard in the Sun to kill it. I guess Gouging Fire could also kill it in the Sun. But with Poison Heal, I can't be put to sleep by either of these 2 sleepers. Terra Water is for Ice, or maybe... there's something... I guess it's for this and Ice, right? For a Dragon... Or not Dragon. For a Flare Blitz from this in the Sun or Ice. Because this could be like Choice Band, Gouging, or Booster Attack, right? And in that case, it does, like, it could probably one-shot me, because that's 2.25 times what I'm expecting, which is, in the Sun, about half. Also, yeah, Ice Beam, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, then just enough speed. Some amount of attack, I think that's to 2-shot Gouging, Untered, and then just the rest in defense. Next up, we have Sabrina to block priority from First Impression. There's Sucker Punch here. And there's also, you know, maybe the possibility of Fake Out. But really, it's like Sucker Punch, First Impression are the two. But also, you know, Grass is pretty good. I have the Terra Water, obviously, like I said. But then you got Bullet Seed, Triple Axle, U-Turn. Triple Axle is actually quite good because if this is Terra Dragon, it hits ground and dragon. Kills this through Sturdy, which is probably the main reason I'm running that. Also pretty good in the Brute Bonnet, which some of my other guys struggle into. Then we have Bullet Seed for the... do I actually want this to be that fast? Does this thing need to be faster than Gliscor? Yes, it does. So I'll get to that in a second. Bullet Seed, you know, hits the Groudon and kind of just the Groudon, but also I can Bullet Seed my Archaludon, and U-Turn lets me pivot around. The reason I want this to be faster than Gliscor is because Bullet Seed, if it gets 4 hits, it might miss a KO on something like a pretty bulky Groudon. Then I could double into it with the Gliscor. If I hit the 5, then that high horsepower is going to redirect into the other guy. So this does want to be faster than the Gliscor. Last up, we have Nabbit, or not last up, because I'm going to go back to this later. Triple Axle beat up Feint, Fake Out. I don't love the wide lens with no sash. And in fact, I think well, the thing is I have to change this if I change that. So I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Triple Axle, obviously same reasons for that this had it, but it's cool that I have 2 items, right? Loaded Dice and Wide Lens both make it hit 3 times. Beat Up is for Arch, Feint, Fake Out, Arf to break Sturdy and to just provide some support. Probably the least likely one to come, but I still thought it looked pretty good, better than, you know, Zapdos or anything like that. Then last up, we have Sting Bee, the Illumise, which honestly, do I do Terra Bug? I had Terra Bug at first with the Focus Sash, then I switched to like a different item, and then I did Terra Water instead. I don't know. Bug Buzz, Tailwind, Rain Dance, Fake Tears to keep my rain up, get my weather up, and then also have something to reduce special defense of my opponent. I feel like this is much less necessary because weaselman does not have a Prankster than it was last week, but it's always possible still. Anyway, I'm going to think about that Terra type, and that's... so the Terra type would be 4, so I could probably one-shot non-special defense boosting Brute Bonnet. But I think Water's probably better. So it's Water, Water, Flying, Water, Water, Ghost. I think that's okay. Maybe Grass on this, or like Flying or something, but I think I'd rather have the damage in some cases. That's the team, and we'll hop right into the battle. Alright, here we go. Ooh, that is like nothing like what I was expecting. So there is the Jumpluff, there is Pikachu, there is Revavroom, no Brute Bonnet, no Slitherwing, no to this. There is Cornerstone Guy and Groudon. Okay. Now, I think that means that I bring this. Do I lead this though? Maybe. Do I bring this? This and this. This and that. Let's deny those. This and that work pretty well. And then bring this in the back for Fake Out, or actually just Fake Out. Is Pikachu even coming? Don't know. Oh, let's look at the Terra types. Ground, Steel, Rock, Electric, Fire, Grass. No Terra types on anything. Oh no, weaselman. I definitely want you. I'll bring these 4. Okay, I just had to message Colin about weaselman's Terra types. That's so funny. Alright. So Kyogre, Archaludon, Gliscor, Serena. Now maybe there's a reason to not do Kyogre lead, because he could always switch in the Groudon. No, this is okay, because I can switch Kyogre to Serena, and then I have safe. I do have safety goggles on this, right? Yes, I do. Oh, the no Terra types is huge for me. great. Well, we just watched his friend Sync play, and that game took forever. And this might be a similar situation. Okay. Cheap. Charge and Chuck. McGroomer, okay. He's got his weather up. Switch this. Terra Flying. How much does Body Press do to this? 26, and into Groudon. I mean, if it's that, 57. I mean, I could still, let's see. This is correct. In Sun, this dies. Does Groudon die to Terra Water? Oh, but it takes like 60%. Let's do that. This is correct, right? In Sun, non-Terrad Water Spout kills. I think I have to be missing something, right? That can't be right. Well, I guess before I do that, let me calc it elsewhere. Kyogre, 252. Revavroom. Let's just put max HP in. Put it in Sun. Why does it say that it's killing? Okay, that's better, that's better. Okay. Let's do this, let's do that, let's... what's better into Groudon? Flash Cannon? Yeah. I'll do this. Pikachu in. Double Flyings. Mario Kart Galupshidos. Pikachu's probably sashed. Honestly, maybe the damage on Groudon is better. But no, I'd rather get the Pikachu down. Honestly, though, hang on. While I have the chance, I think I do this, and then... Yeah, I like that better. Oh, no, yeah, Pikachu's not sashed. This is probably Light Ball. Tickle? Tailwind up. Nice. Now, how does Serena do into Pikachu? Bullet Seed 4 hit KOs, or 4 does not KO. What about Groudon? I'm -1. That's 4. Pikachu should die to that. Oh, it is Sash. Okay. Okay. Cheap comes in. I've seen all 4. Let's do that. And Water Spout. Alright, that's dead. Alright. Game 2. Deny. Alright. Now, last game he did Revavroom, Groudon. Yes, of course I'm Scarf Kyogre. Why would I not be Scarf Kyogre? Charging Check Sidestepper? I have never done this in testing, but I kind of like it. Cheap, cheap Pauline. I did notice that. I noticed that a while ago. Okay, now. I just double protect to get my thing up. I'll get a Tailwind, but I don't really care. Also, Terraflying. Does Gliscor kill this? No. Terraflying, hit it. I'll Double Protect. There's a Tailwind, that's okay by me. Got my thing up, let's do this, let's do that, let's do that. What if it's no special? No HP. Does not die. Yeah, I like this. This is fine. Flash Cannon is better. For now. Although I'll be at +3, so body press is better. I am faster, right? Yeah, 120. +3? Oh, 46%? That's a 2-shot on... Oh, wait, it's Groudon. Yeah, body press is way better at +3. Yeah. Ooh, this is good, this is good. He can't put either of them to sleep. He doesn't know I'm Safety Goggles Arch yet. Rock Slide's gonna do... Take that +3 off. It's gonna do 26. Then next turn it'll do... like nothing. And I'm okay. Okay. I'll just protect for the healing. I feel like he would have encored already if he had it. Like, encore would have gone crazy on that last turn. Okay. Okay, lose that. Groudon's gonna go down. Jeep comes in. Jump Fluff is 178. Actually, I'll just put it in the calc. Yes, I'm faster, right? Yeah. So... yeah. Oh, I missed Pikachu. Don't really care about that because this Ogerpon is going to die here. And Preservamon. Ah, good game to Weasel. That was like the funniest game of my life. Oh my goodness. If you've enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.